everybody, and welcome to this next video on the hyperbola. In this video, we will be looking at the asymptote. So let's start with what is an asymptote. An asymptote is a line that the function approaches but never cuts. Okay, so it gets closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and very, very close, but it will never ever touch that line. The hyperbola has two asymptotes. It has a horizontal asymptote and it has a vertical asymptote. So over here, what we have is a reminder of the equation of a hyperbola. It's y is equal to a over x minus p plus q. And to get the asymptote, we're going to have a look at the equation. So to get the vertical asymptote, we use the equation x is equal to p star. So again, a reminder that P star is, so that you remember to change the sign. So X is equal to, you change the sign of the P value. In horizontal asymptote, we have simply Y is equal to Q. So let us do some examples to see that you have understood how to get it. So here we have a few hyperbolas and we're going to have to write down the asymptotes. Now, the first one, we have y is equal to 4 over x. And in the previous video, we said that we can write this as 4 over x plus 0 plus 0. And that becomes more clear to us what is our p and q value. So this one here, our p value is 0. So our one asymptote is y is equal to 0. And our q is also 0. So y is equal to 0. So this here actually is the equation of the y-axis, and this is the equation of the x-axis. So this graph does not cut the x or y-axis. For the second one, let us have a look. What is our p and q value? So again, we now can see we have a p value, but we don't have a q, which we can then write plus 0. So this means that our x, our horizontal one, our vertical asymptote is x is equal to -1. Notice how I've changed the sign. If you do not change the sign, you will get it wrong. Then the other one is y is equal to 0. There is our q value. So having a look at this one here, we can see here's our p value and there is our q value. So for our one asymptote, we have x is equal to p star and our p is -1, so we need to change the sign, so it's x is equal to 1, and the other one is y is equal to q. So our q value is 4, so we have y is equal to 4, and there are our two asymptotes. For this one here, it looks like there's no p value, but then we can always write plus 0, and that is our p, and there is our q. So our x1 is x is equal to 0, and our y asymptote is y is equal to 7. For the last one, we can see our p is 4 and our q is -3. So x is equal to -4 and y is equal to -3. So we only changed the value of the p sign. So we only change the sign of p. For q, we take the same sign. So this is a very easy way to have a look at getting the asymptotes. We just find the p and q values in the equation, and the one asymptote is x is equal to p star, as in we change the sign from the equation, and the other one is y is equal to q, and that is that.